You know, this training plan has been one of the most physically demanding, exhausting, stressful, disruptive things I've ever chosen to do. But I know the payoff's going to be huge.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot?
Hey everybody, it's week 27 training for the Dopey Challenge, the final full week of training, and I'm done. No more hi-ho. I've already put in my 3 training runs in the 17 miles for the week. I'm going to do something a bit different. I have accepted a tag, a challenge from my friends over at Joyful Miles to talk about my year of bling. This is what I earned in 2017. And I'm also going to show you what we have all done. If you have followed the runDisney Dopey Challenge training plan, it's pretty darn incredible when you see it all laid out in front of us. First up, month 1, July. You know, this is actually one of the hardest months because you've committed to something that you know is going to be so grueling, all of the time and the distance ahead. The month itself was relatively easy, 54 miles and just 13 hours. Now, as for the first question, what's your favorite medal based solely on its design? I would have to tell you it's this one right here, the 2017 Walt Disney World Marathon Medal. It's really simple, yet it kind of stands out from everything else. Month number 2, August. I put in 77 miles in 16 hours. This month was about the heat and humidity. The summer doldrums here in Central Florida, waking up early to beat the heat and humidity. I was able to put in a few extra runs though, those virtual 5Ks, these right here, with Coach Spanky, and I had a lot of fun. As for the bling thing, what's your favorite non-runDisney medal? That would have to be this one down front. I did this at the end of the month, right over Labor Day. This was the Great Chocolate Race in Orlando. It's got to be one of the largest medals I think I've ever earned. Things started to get a bit tough in the month of September, month number 3. I put in 18 hours of running over about 91 miles, and I traveled for most of the month, so it was tough running some unfamiliar courses. And then my computer started to die on me, so I was unable to finish the Rock and Roll Philly video, or weeks 13 visiting with my grandmother, week 14 when I was coming back home. Your grandson?
My grandson. I have my grandson.
Yes. Now, I may still put up that Rock and Roll Philly video because I actually think it turned out pretty well. That was this medal right here. However, the question for the bling thing, what was your most hard-earned medal? And I would say that has to be this big one right here from Disney. This was the Goofy Challenge medal. Now, I know they canceled the half marathon. However, I put in all the training for this in 2016. I earned this. Despite 17 plus miles and 96 hours, I think October was the easiest month, probably because the temperature started coming down and I was feeling a lot better about my running. In fact, at the end of the month, I put in my best 10K ever, a PR, and that was this little guy right here from the Rotary Club. Pretty nondescript medal, but this was the 19th annual celebration Pancake Breakfast 10K, and I crushed it. However, the question, what is your favorite overall medal? And I would have to tell you, it's this, back to the Walt Disney World Marathon. This was my first ever marathon, and I still remember that feeling, the emotion that hit me when I saw mile marker 25 and then cross the finish line. If October was easy, November was by far the hardest month. I mean, it started off great with the Wine and Dine Half Marathon, but over the month, 131 miles and more than 25 hours run. That Thanksgiving week was really tough. I mean, I did a Dopey, more than 53 miles, and I ran a full marathon, 26.2 at an 11:30 pace. The bonus question, what's your favorite shirt? You know, we get a lot of them. I'm not really a fan of tech shirts, but this one from the 2017 marathon at Disney, I wear it all the time. Month number 6, December. I put in an easy 124 miles over about 23 hours. Easy. I had to start tapering for the upcoming races. Hey, you know what's really cool? If you look at all of it, everything we've done, more than 90 training runs, 573 miles, and if we kept running nonstop, it would have been about 4 days and 16 hours of training. Remember, you can keep me motivated for the upcoming races, and because I've got to shoot a lot of video and those recaps, motivated for that too. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Leave a comment below. Maybe you want to answer the bling questions. Give a thumbs up. Don't forget about the Meetup coming up on Friday, January 5th at 4 p.m. on the Boardwalk near ESPN and Ample Hills Creamery. I'll be there along with Heather, Laura, and Jackie, and hopefully all of you. Coming up next time, it's the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend, but I want to leave you with this. A look back at some of the sights and sounds from 2017. From me and Coach Spanky, Happy New Year.
3, 2, 1, go! Sing a little Let It Go for these people.
Oh, we are finally moving.